Hey guys, Jen here from Crafting Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to memory plan in my Penny Pages A5 wide vertical for the week of May 30th through June 5th. Now don't quote me, but we might try to get a second weekend. So we might also do June 6th through 12th. So let's see how this goes, just because there's not a whole lot to fill in. So that's why I'm thinking we're going to get to do 2 weeks. So we'll start here and we'll work our way through. This kit was from Lisa Lorraine Plans. It was the Ladybug kit and it is beautiful. I don't use a lot of full checklists. This one I combined like a couple of stickers off another sheet and put it on here. So that way, you know, I can use them later. So I don't use a lot of checklists in here, but we'll definitely pull in some of these functionals for sure. So let's see, what do I have? I have my B6 planner over here to the side so I can look at it, but I also have some notes written down for each of the days. This was obviously end of May, beginning of June, so before the sale kind of happens. So let's see. This day I worked. I did a lot of designing, things like filming and all that I don't usually put in here, but I did crochet and watch some YouTube. So we'll YouTube. Now, she was supposed to have a live plan with me that night, but didn't. So, I mean, I could put a big old nope over there or something, but right now I think I'm just going to leave it. So I pulled out Nixie. I pulled out a little bit for that, and then work. Well, you know, did my workity work stickers, because why not? So let's see, crochet and YouTube was one thing, and then work was pretty much the rest of the day. That's literally how my day went. It was not exciting. Yeah, guys, my I could put that here. The nice thing is her paper is removable sticker paper, so it's nice. I could just like really do it. Oh, no, you know what? Let's use a sticky note. Let's use a big old sticky note and we'll just stick that like that. My tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. So yeah, hers is the removable mat, so I could easily peel up any of these if I want. And then we'll just do that. But that's not on removable mat because that was not from her shop. So, you know. All right. Tuesday that week was, I had some phone calls to make. I did grocery shopping. I got some Happy Mail. That's exciting. And guess what? I worked. So, oh look, there's a grocery shop sticker right here. Let's use that. So we got grocery shop. We'll put a little work on here. And come. I had a phone calls to make. I think this green will go good. Happy Mail. I pulled this out to mark the Happy Mail because it was from the Penny Pages. It was my new B6 hybrid for the next, you know, the last bit for the year. That was my planner from the launch. That's what that was. Okay. Yeah. Did I crochet that day? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, I had 2 phone calls to make. So, let's just trim this down. Come on. Get off my scissors. Let's trim one of those down. And I will write in what those were off camera afterwards because, you know, I covered up my doctor name here. Yeah, phone calls, Happy Mail. We want to use something good to mark Happy Mail. Which we will use the UPS truck. We did grocery shopping. And doing this a couple weeks later, it's kind of like, what happened? It's like all the green, guys. I must have like used all the colors other than green already. Grocery shop, and then we'll, do we want to leave worky work alone without a box? I think we will. We'll just put it here because I don't feel like digging anything else out at the moment. I mean, I could. No, hold on. We got washi strips. Ha! We can solve that problem. Pull the back right up. And we'll add a washi strip. There we go. That'll make that pretty. And that takes care of Tuesday. Right now, guys, it's late. It's like almost 9 o'clock. I have not eaten dinner. Fun fact. And all the things. So this day, I actually took time to fill in a lot of stuff, apparently. The only other thing that I would like to add, other than the fact that I had a doctor's appointment, my neighbor cut the grass, so I had to go to the bank to pay him, and I watched my show, is that I crocheted and watched YouTube. Boom. In fact, I'm going to actually use one of the little ones because there's not a whole lot of space in here, if you couldn't tell. So we are just going to, there's not a box thin enough to fit in here. So we're just gonna squeeze here. And I don't care if it's overlapping because, you know, it is what it is. I was probably crocheting while I was watching MasterChef, and then also watched YouTube after I watched this. That's probably what happened that day. That generally makes a lot of sense for me. Thursday, again, most of this is already filled in. See why I think we're going to get to do 2 weeks, which actually will benefit me very well. Because I am so far behind. It doesn't take care of this week. That needs to be filled in, but I'll get there. At least this is some of the older spreads that need filling in. So that day I got to meet up with the wonderful Patricia, the human glowworm of Cheerful Planner Girl, for lunch. It was trash day. It was food bank, and watched MasterChef. Junior, that's Junior. And then, oh, I worked. That's what I did this day. I worked. Between all of the other things going on, I did the work thing. Do I even have room to put this? Is that crazy? Like the only other thing, we'll just have to squeeze it like that. Boom! First half of the week, done. I just need to pin that in later. That's no big deal. All right. Let's see. The other half. Friday. I had a doctor's appointment. That was when I went to see the pulmonologist. So I grabbed those for that. I worked, I crocheted. See, you know what? I have been finding a little bit of a balance lately, which I am not hating. I am enjoying very much the fact that I am doing that. Look, I just saw that and I thought, well, that would be a perfect filler for space. And you know, I just saw on here too that I have a little Happy Mail sticker I could have put on with the penny pages, but let's see. I don't know if I have any more Happy Mail coming in these 2 weeks that I could use it But that's okay because I can still use that any other time. All right, so I had a pulmonologist appointment and I worked and I crocheted. So we'll use this for crochet. We'll use, do I have room? Crochet, work, and pulmonologist. Yeah, let's use that one. Let's use a big old box for pulmonologist. Because why not? I feel like we need to bring some other color to this party. Red? Red. But let's use this one because if I'm going to use that for pulmonologist, I need to have room. I guess we'll use one of these little ones. It ain't easy being wheezy. You know, it would help if I could get it up. There we go. But I also grabbed my Nixie from Cheerful Planner Girl for another doctor sticker. I just have stickers all across my desk. If you saw behind the scenes, you'd be like, wow, okay. So we'll write in there that crochet. Did I YouTube that night? Or did I just crochet? I was watching something. What I was watching, I don't know. Because I apparently didn't write it down. But I know I did some crocheting that night. So we will put that here to mark crochet. And then, again, we are kind of like bare. So let's use a washi strip. And boom. All right. Then Saturday, I watched Hallmark and planned. Aha, that was a good day. That was actually a really good day. I remember this day. So my Jeep needed an oil change, and I grabbed this out because I've got this little oil change icon right here. So my friend, texted me and said, hey, if you haven't gotten the oil changed yet, I can do it for you today. I'm like, okay, great. So he did that, brought it back, and I took a nap that day. So where's my nap stickers? I got this from Indiana Inker. I grabbed this from Tipsy Dog Designs. We're just going to use all the things today. I'm going to try to squeeze it all in here because I don't have a whole lot of space, but we'll see what I can do. That's why I'm taking stuff off and putting out my hand first so I can kind of see what I have room to put down where. And then, of course, I worked. And then when they dropped the Jeep back off, they invited me over to dinner. So I went over to their house for dinner that night as well. So that was a nice time. What did I grab for that? I grabbed this. It's an old A&A branded penny. So I thought one of these, let's use the smaller one because I don't have a whole lot of space, would be cute to mark dinner with them. So that's what we got going on for this day. That's not a whole lot of space. So I think I'm going to squeeze the oil change in here. Then I'm going to put, again, I'm kind of like, I'm feeling like the red needs to come in a little bit. We'll go dinner over there. And then this is kind of like, doesn't need a whole lot more than this to say that I took a nap. There we go. I fit it in. And you know what? It's assumed I worked. because if I don't work, I usually make a big deal about it and put like a day off or something. Otherwise, it's pretty much I worked. Sunday, I did church online. I didn't actually make it in that day. But then, guess what? You know what happened that day? I worked and I crocheted. I told you there was nothing interesting about this week. It was one of those same kind of thing all week thing. And since this took up a lot of space, it doesn't give me a lot of room to work with. And that is okay because this looks beautiful and is more exciting than my little bit of I didn't do a whole lot. I watched YouTube too, but I don't have a lot of room, so I'm going to just write it here. Crochet and YouTube. This is the week I got caught back up on Caitlin's videos. That's what that was. And I think this was the week I started really starting to watch more of Amanda's from Avalon and Ninth, because I finally got caught up and, so there's that week. And since we're really done in such short time, guess what we're going to do? We're going to put this page back in. And we're going to switch gears to this week. Again, I started off by filling stuff in. This is what happens a lot of times in this planner. If I know I'm going to memory plan the week in, video it, then that's when it looks like I didn't touch it at all during the week and didn't even attempt to touch it. That's usually when those are like that because, All right, so that spread was Lisa Lorraine Plans. This one is the Sunrise Sunset Kit from my shop. I have so many different things that can be pulled in here, and there will still be so many things left when I'm done, because that's all we got left, and we've got all of this. So this week, I'm going to tell you, is a not so exciting week either, due to the fact that it's sale week. You know what that means? I hustled and hustled and hustled these days, and then I hustled and hustled and hustled the rest of the week while working on orders. This was hustling to get releases done. This was hustling on orders. You feel me? So this day I had to call my insurance about my medicine because that was the increase of the delay from the pulmonologist. So I had to pick it up Tuesday while I was there, ran into BJ's, took a nap, I placed an order for the sticker patch that day. It was awesome. I don't remember when I got that order, but I don't think it was this week. It may have been this week even, and I don't remember it because I don't think I even wrote it down. So yeah, there's that. All right, so that was the beginning of the week. Wednesday is the big old live night, so I watched that. I worked hard on getting releases up, and I got them up early enough that I was able to sit and crochet, watch MasterChef after the big old live, obviously. You know what? I have these Manny stickers. I just decided I better pull that out because I've been using all of my little bits. So why not use some Manny too? Manny deserves to get used, right? So I crocheted. I worked. That pretty much sums up the day. So let's see. What kind of fabulousness can I use? I kind of don't want to cover up the beautifulness. Is that wrong? probably not. I mean, I designed this because it was so gorgeous that I had to do the things. Okay, I forgot this is not like an all the way across sheet or sticker. Duh. There we go. Ooh. Why don't we use that one there? And then we'll use decisions, you guys. There's so many choices on these sheets. I love it. Hustle hard. What did I do that day? I mean, obviously, oh yeah. Okay, so I even wrote down crochet and YouTube and MasterChef. So I watched MasterChef while I was crocheting, and then I watched YouTube along with it. You know what? I did pull out the little dill words. The little dill YouTube because I knew I was doing something in this spread with it. And this spread, I pulled a lot of dills in. So there's that. I'm just going to write crochet in YouTube because in my mind, I know I was if I was crocheting, and I know I was watching that while I was crocheting too. Because I know myself. I watch a lot of things while I crochet. This day, the sale began. It was trash day. Nothing exciting. It was MasterChef Junior, which I do recall watching. And, guess what I did? Can you guess? I bet you can't guess. I worked. You guys, I told you. It's like Caitlin says, embrace the mundane. This is the mundane. I'm not even going to lie to you here because this is my life. This is real life, people. Sometimes you get the really good weeks with these memory spreads, and others, this is what you get. So, just so you know, you may see some of the more interesting weeks sometimes. It's not always that interesting. My life is not interesting most of the time. This day, you see this? You see this? Yeah, it's because I placed an order. Or three of them. This day, I ordered all the things. Oh, you know what? Let's use a checkbox. Why? Because I can. And because I don't ever use them. Oh, this would be a good time for some Caitlin Made Me Do It stickers. Hold, please. I have some. And they are within reach. I just have to unbury the things to get there because I pulled all the things out in trying to prepare for this. So I have my reusable sticker book. I have some Caitlin Made Me Do It's there. I have a couple little tiny red ones here. Ooh, those might actually work really well with this. I have a whole bunch here. They're all over this because of space and I start doing stuff and running out. But let's use one of these little itty bitty ones because A, the red actually matches in this, and B, I feel like it. All right. Yeah. You know, it was literally late Thursday going into Friday. It was technically Friday morning when I placed my order because it was like at 1 something in the morning. I remember this vividly because I knew Patricia would yell at me for being up so late. That's why I know this. So I'm putting it on Friday. I ordered from Patricia because how else would she know? And I can't write and talk. I don't know. I ordered from Beyond Paper Flowers, which, you guys, I told you I can't write. Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this up, and we're going to start over because I just, like, royally messed up. Can we try the other pink? Can I just write this in later, maybe off camera, to save a minute and my sanity of trying to write, because that's not working. I ordered from Truffle Planner Girl, Beyond Paper Flowers, and Indiana Inker Plants. You know, this was one of those said sheets. So that's what I ordered. And then I did a grocery run. I went to Food Lion, pick up some stuff. What did I pick up that day? I don't know, because it's too long ago to remember. But obviously I needed a couple of things, so I ran around the corner and picked that up in between all the things. And I used my inhaler that day. And wait for it, I worked. That was my day on that Friday. What did I pull out for using my inhaler? Because I pulled something out, I thought. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought I did. But then I only used what, Jen. Okay, from Itty Bitty Sticker Co., let's use a Molly. Let's use one that faces this way so I can put it there. Box. No, use brushstroke. Not that one. Not that one. I gotta go through all the colors because, you know. Boom. All right. Oh yeah, I worked, right? Yeah, that's what I did. Will that fit there? Sure it will. Sure it will. I like having long nails for things like that. Boom. All right, work. Where's the mostly used one? Because we'll try to finish this one off if we can. And then Saturday, I worked and I crocheted. You want to know what I did Sunday? I worked. I got out of the office at 11 that night. I actually remember stepping out of the office that night a little early. And I crocheted and watched YouTube. That's what I did. So, yeah. Talk about exciting, right? Well, we'll talk about exciting because this is all memory keeping and I'm not telling you anything about real time, but I'll tell you one quick thing. So this week we ordered something and it came in today. And I'm really excited because it's going to help me with my health and fitness journey and help me to do what I really want, which is to do more strength training. I, to be honest, love the strength training a whole lot more than cardio. I just do. I always have. It's the one thing I miss about going to the gym because that ain't gonna fit. That's okay, it'll fit over here. So we'll use, will the mani fit? Or will these yarn balls fit? Okay, the yarn balls will fit. That'll work. I totally miss going to the gym for the equipment. And I don't go to the gym mostly just because of my back. And all of that. So we ordered, well, because like at the gym, the bike even bothers me. So I can't even do any of the cardio to warm up or anything there. So to me, it was kind of a waste. So I wanted to start doing some strength training at home, but I'm kind of limited by A, my back, and B, and by I say I'm limited by my back, I mean that I'm limited in the sense of I can only lift but so much freehand weights before it's going to start causing problems with my back. So without having actual equipment, I can't lift that much without it messing up my back. So we ordered a total gym, which uses your own body weight, but it has different resistance levels and all that. And you guys, it came in today. It came in today. And it's going to be a lot harder than it looks. And I'm okay with that. I will start low and I will build up. I know my strength. I know I'm strong. But I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to start lower and build my way up from there. And yeah, I'll be able to work different parts of my body without the issue of messing with my back, because it'll be isolated parts, separate from that. So where I'm not literally having to lift everything. So that's amazing. I'm excited for it. I'll let you know how things go as time progresses. So here we go. Here you have it. We back planned 2 entire weeks just because I didn't have a whole lot to tell you or to share. It was just mundane. And here it is. Lisa Lorene plans. Absolutely love this kit. It's gorgeous. I'm contemplating ordering it again. Really. Because I love it. And the sunrise sunset kit from my shop. Here you go. So I hope you enjoyed this double feature. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all the things. We'll chat soon. Bye, guys.